I mean, so the cool thing with the startup is like you really do everything, right? So like it really depends on what stage you are within the startup and what kind of startup it is. So I guess specifically for us, what working on the startup meant is coding, right? So beginning of last semester, we basically had no ability to code in the sense of building a web application. And within a semester, we basically were at a point where we could build something functional that other people could use. So I guess our kind of day-to-day was, here's what we have to build on the internet. Let's learn how to do it, and then let's build it. And then let's go to the next step and the next step until you have a product. But it's different for each person. I mean, Jake, who's working back here right now, I mean, it's already all the way from kind of working on the science behind his neuromarketing company to building the website so that he can attract customers, to selling to customers. So I guess it really depends on what kind of startup it is, which is exciting. Which is why interning at a startup is so valuable, right? Because interning at a startup, one, you can define usually what you're going to be doing, and it's usually not just one thing. It's like you can get an entire spectrum of experiences there, which I feel like is a better learning experience than just kind of focusing on one thing. Yeah, no, there's a ton of people out there. I mean, there's Kimberly Jenkins, who's the new provost of entrepreneurship, and she's incredibly passionate about kind of mentoring students and helping them, especially if they're passionate about entrepreneurship. Then there's Carl Norgren, who's a professor of entrepreneurship here. There's Larry Boyd, who, if you're more interested in kind of like BME and biotech startups, has a lot of experience in that and can help you out from that perspective. And also runs the Do-Hatch incubator. There's Howie Ree, who runs the Startup Challenge, but he's focused more on kind of like the administrative side. I guess for us, all of those three people were immensely helpful. But we also took the initiative to reach out to the community and the kind of growing entrepreneurial scene around Duke. And it's kind of not known among the Duke community, but there's just a ton of successful startups in the RTP area. And nobody takes the initiative to reach out to them. So if you're a Duke student and you reach out to them, they're incredibly helpful and they want to kind of mentor you and guide you. So.
Produced by Duke University, online at duke.edu.